It's been a great ride. Our biggest thing is not trying to let this game determine our season. We had a great season. We're Big Ten champions. And we've created great relationships that we're going to have for the rest of our life. So, we're just not trying to hang our head on this. It's one game, and if they had a day, we did.
What was Brad's message to the team this time?
Yeah, come this time, it's about who can have a day, and it wasn't our day. So, it's a part of it, just like all the fun times and the water guns that you guys see. This is just the other side of it. So, we just didn't have a day today, and he really preached us. Everybody in this locker room, we're brothers, and we got him for life if we ever need him, for the older guys who are leaving, and yeah.
It was a 5-point game at the half. What was the biggest difference in the second half?
Yeah, I think they just came out with more intensity than us, and they just got it going. They had a day.
It seemed like you just had no answers for Klingon inside. Obviously, you game plan for him. Obviously, so dominant.
Yeah, he's a great player. Obviously, his size at his position, he's a lot bigger, but he just got it going, and yeah, man, they just had it rolling.
We made it this far, so we're not going to judge ourselves based off this game. At this time, it's who has a day, and they had a better day than us. So, we've had a great season, and this is going to be a team that everybody's going to remember.
Is there any way to describe the beginning of the second half? It got away so quickly.
Yeah, they just had a day, and we didn't.
Ty, is there anything about Klingon that was different or unique than the two times you've seen Edie this year?
First of all, it's like I'm not set down as Zach Edie.
I understand.
But Klingon, he moves very well. Obviously, Zach's a little bit bigger than him, but Klingon's still 7'2", 7'3", and he moves really well, and side to side, he's a little bit more quicker. But at the end of the day, they just had a day. It was ways we could have played around that and things like that, but today just wasn't our day.
It seemed like the plan, at least for you guys, when you had the ball, was very similar. Let's just go right at him and attack him at the rim. And I'm curious, over the course of obviously the second half, why, and even in the first half, why didn't that work as well?
He's a good player. He challenged a lot of shots, and I think there were things that we didn't do, like take enough shots and things like that. But regardless, they just had a day and we didn't. So.
I know the big picture, like immediately in the aftermath, but to be part of a team that's the most successful season in almost 2 decades at Illinois, what does that mean? Like, what does your head kind of go with that?
Yeah, it means a lot. This team's always going to be remembered. This is a special team. I think just the kind of people we are, and I think everybody knows like how special we are, and just good people. So I think we're always going to be remembered for that.
You've had 2 seasons of college basketball. I know last year was such a grind, but this had to have been one of the most fun years you've had playing the game overall. Going back, just what made it so enjoyable for you
Absolutely,
guys?
I think just my teammates, man, just us being able to have fun. This is definitely the most fun I've had. And it's just the guys that we had, and just our locker room vibes. And, that was why it was definitely the funnest year I've had.
Do you get a sense that the summer vibes here might be when we were 1 game away from a Final Four, and that might be the talk of the summer, going forward here? But now you have another bar to shoot for.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the younger guys being a part of this, the incoming guys, they were able to witness this. So it's the standard now, and while we're working, this is gonna be the bar, and we know we can go past that. So it just gives us something to work up to this summer, and we're gonna have a great summer. So.
Thanks, Ty.